Hey Taurus, welcome back. This is your November 2020 tarot reading. I feel like really these readings are timeless, but for the sake of just making it easier for everyone, I'm going to leave them as November 2020 tarot reading. Guys, I know it's been a while. I'm back. Okay, I just noticed something really weird. And so I always put these live videos as unlisted, and I hope it's on unlisted. Okay. Huh. Weird. If it's unlisted, how can somebody find it without the link? Okay. Whatever. We're just going through it then. Fuck it. Anyway, do a quick shuffle here. Already meditated. Taurus. What's the messages from my Taurus? I'm getting a really good energy out of you. It's like, I don't know, just happiness. And it's funny, as I said that, like the sun, I don't know if you saw how bright it got in here. And I have the sun here. I just got a lot of happiness. To that special Taurus of mine, I wish you nothing but happiness. Feels good. Feels really good. Okay. Oh, you are making some moves here. Starting off your reading with the Magician. The Magician, I see it mostly as an Aries. I mean, technically anybody can be the Magician if you think about it, because Aquarius and Gemini can be a magician, more so Gemini. Aries, obviously, I see myself as a magician, but so can Pisces. I don't know, maybe Capricorn, I don't know. But anyway, so you're seeing yourself, I feel like this is you seeing yourself kind of manifesting things that you weren't able to before. You're making things materialize. So maybe it's been a long time coming with the interesting King of Cups and the upright. So if this, Wheel of Fortune. So far you're getting similar, well, two similar cards to Aries. Wheel of Fortune and the upright. So that goes hand in hand with what I was saying about kind of materializing. You're making things happen for yourself. I feel like a main part of that, Taurus, is you're making things happen for yourself on an emotional level, so that literally a court card, the King and the Queen of Cups, that's mother and father. These are two people. If this is not you kind of uniting both sides of yourself, your divine masculine and your divine feminine in one, and kind of just pouring completely into yourself. This could be you and somebody else pouring into each other. But if it's not that this relationship is making you feel this way, I feel like this is mostly you. This is mostly you coming into your power. Again, for most Taurus, I feel like the ones that I'm picking up on, it's been a long time coming. And by a long time coming, I don't just mean this year. I feel like it's been a few years. Maybe you didn't have the courage to do something before, but you're doing it now. With the devil. So with the devil coming out, I feel like it could mean different things. With the Magician and devil, it could mean, and I'm just thinking of Pentacles here. It could mean, because I said the Capricorn could be, if this is not you that has Capricorn in your chart, it could just be that that's how you're manifesting your money in the way that the devil would. And then again, it's like the devil and the Magician are kind of hand in hand. I think about like trickster energy, right? Not necessarily meaning that you're manipulative, but I feel that you can be Taurus. Not personally, I just feel like it's something that any human being can do, but more so Taurus, because if you think of Taurus, just the way that you think of Libra, right? The Empress, somebody that's abundant with love and beauty. And so having so much love and beauty means that you can persuade your way into things. And not even, it's not so much the communication aspect of it, it's just the way you love and the energy that you exude, and that kind of does it itself. And so right now I'm just getting fucking rainbows, butterflies, and unicorns, bro. It's one of the most Aries readings I've done, obviously in months, because I haven't done readings in a few. Funny that I said that. So then we have the King of Pentacles on the upright. Okay. So if it's not your finances, Taurus, if it's not your finances that you're feeling so magical about, then it's everything else in your life falling to place. Maybe that's the last part of you, the last part that needs to be worked on. I mean, I still have to. Okay. And you also can be dealing with an Aries. I'm just saying, because you guys have very similar cards. That might be a possibility with this Judgment. Not with only the Judgment, your Fortune, King of Cups. The list goes on. Interesting. And then you have the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so that's the missing piece. It has to be. Because when you think of the Nine of Pentacles in its upright form, Pentacles, I feel, yes, it's like the end all be all, but it's more so having the finances and the family. Whereas the Nine of Pentacles is just financial success. It's your own financial abundance, leaving the family out of it, right? And so you've been manifesting everything so far, but maybe this is the last thing. Maybe something to do with your love life. So something to do with your love life is preventing this little like final push into whatever I don't know. I feel like you're trying to get into a new job. If it's not that, getting into or getting out of a job. I don't feel like there's an in-between with a job though. It's like either a job that makes you fucking miserable or a job that makes you super happy. Now I don't know what it is. So I don't know. I need clarity. Anyway, let's continue though, because I still need 2 more cards, guys, for Taurus. Okay. So a lot of pentacles for you, darling. I'm getting mostly emotions and pentacles. We have the Four of Pentacles and the upright. And so the Four of Pentacles can mean a lot of different things. I feel like it could mean holding on to money too tightly. So maybe the only reason this financial whatever is not coming through for you is it's a financial blockage. I don't know how to explain it further at the moment, but it's like you're holding on too tightly or not enough. Again, I'm just seeing, and not because I just said Aries and because I'm an Aries, but I feel like right now you're like kind of at those extremes, like because you've already, again, you're starting to see if you have already, you're starting to see if you've already received that abundance of everything else. So the family, the this, the that. But then with the finances, blockages. I was going to say something and I just left. Okay. That's literally the last little piece, because then you have right here the Six of Wands and the upright. And so then the Six of Wands, that is taking action towards just taking action, if not you guys, because you're so right next to each other on the scale here, you're probably taking on a little bit of that energy. I know Chiron is in Aries, I believe, and then something else was in Aries. I'll get back to you guys on that one. Anyway, so then at the bottom of the deck here, we have Death in reverse with the High Priestess, 7 of Cups in reverse, 10 of Cups in reverse, and the 7 of, wow, okay, interesting, darling. And yeah, so what these cards are indicating to me, everything else is falling into place except for the finances. So I feel like it's not so much up to you with this judgment, it's happening already. So think of the universe kind of tipping over on the karmic scale and saying, okay, you did this, so this is what you're going to get. You did this, so this is what you're going to get, and so on and so forth, right? But I feel with you, Taurus, I feel like there's something emotional tied to your money. I don't know how it is. Well, it could be, but that's not to say that. Anyway, so you know what this is for you. I don't think it's my place to say anything. Whoever the many Tauruses I'm waiting for. And so Taurus, the way to get out of this, which you already know because you are not listening to your intuition, which I feel like you're being very deceitful. I don't know how this is with other people. You might be coming off across as deceitful in this moment currently. If not, this is how you are towards yourself, or you're being towards yourself, because you have the inner knowing, but you're not choosing to go along with what's inside your intuition. You know what you have to do to get that last little piece of the puzzle. Everything that you wanted is right there. You have the Wheel of Fortune right here. So the Magician. So you have the tools, the resources, the know-how to get what you need. But I feel like if you want to make it over, if you want this to kind of happen for you before the year is over, or by the beginning of next year, you have the options there. It's not to say that you don't, because you have the 10 of Cups and the 7 of Cups, albeit they are in reverse, right? I feel like it's ultimately up to you to figure out how to. I feel like it's more of an ending of something emotional to get to your financial happiness, because that's just the last little piece of happiness. You've worked on yourself inside. You poured so much into yourself, and now you're pouring into maybe somebody new, and that's making you feel very fulfilled. But in that last little bit, I feel like has to do with your finances, but the finances are attached to whatever this little bit of emotion and something. And so we're going to leave that there. I'm going to shuffle really quick. We're going to do advice cards, and then I'm going to pull an oracle card for you. But you know what? I do feel like we're really fucking happy right now. Like, the sun is still so bright. It's still shining. And I was really warm earlier, and I'm not cold right now. I just I can't explain it. It's almost like, I don't know if this happens to you guys, but sometimes I'll go outside and I just stand in the sun, and even if it just hits my front, it's usually when it hits my back, so it happens more. I'll just close my eyes and I just get this tingling sensation, and that's what I feel like it's happening to you. You're that kind of happy right now, and again, that's amazing. I feel it as an empath, and that's why sometimes I don't think we give readers enough credit. Like when you rush readers to do more free videos for you, which by the way, I'm doing monthlies. I'm doing personal readings. I know that I've never offered that before, but I've been doing that these past few months for people. And I think I can work it so I can still do YouTube and my personal readings without feeling so overwhelmed with the energies. And so I will post the information here. You guys can follow me on my Instagrams and DM me there, V the Teenage Witch, V the Teenage Witch, V like Valerie, or Tarot Dreams 1313. You can also donate, which I'll put it on the below, to V the Teenage Witch on Cash App. I'll always be greatly appreciated. I'm going to use this deck here to do your advice spread. And I just ripped off a piece of my hair. So will be. Oh, that's another thing, guys. I know you guys haven't seen me in a while. My hair has gotten super long, and I've lost a lot of things. And I'm going to pull an oracle card too. Let me just, sorry. Okay, what advice do we have for our fellow Taurus? Remember, this can apply to Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and your Venus. Wow, that's like a lot of cards, and I'm not going to take them all. I'm sorry. But I will tell you this one. Interesting. So that's the second time that you get this card, which is the Six of Wands. I believe the first time around you had it in the reverse, which bummer, guys. I didn't take a picture of your cards. I wanted to do a in display or picture-in-picture mode. So sorry about that. I'll probably do it now with this. And there's cards flipped over. You know what? Hold on. Or is that the only card? No, that's the only card. So maybe this is meant for you. So you have the Seven of Pentacles in the upright. With the Ace of Cups in reverse. So, and under that, you have the Judgment in reverse. So, okay. All right, guys. There goes that blockage. It's like a reiteration. It's not so much an advice, it's a reiteration of the previous message. Why? Because, okay, we're centering your finances. This is what it's based on. And then with the Six of Wands, it's like, I cannot take action because there's a blockage. Why is there a blockage? Because I feel like everything is weighing me down right now. And so your finances are weighing you down and you can't take that action to whatever. I don't know if it's like that you want to get into a new career or you want to take a leap of faith with something that's career based, or it's something to do with your finances though, right? Because again, you're okay emotionally, you are happy, but it's something about that's tied. It's like, I mean, it's so fucking clear. I don't have to keep, sorry. But it has to do with your emotions. So right now, you've already poured. You poured all this happiness into yourself and your new partner, or it could just be yourself. But you have to let go of something, this other little piece of you emotionally that doesn't serve you, that's tied to your finances, because that is your blockage. So again, I don't feel like I have to repeat myself. Again, I shouldn't have to. You know what to do. It's abundantly clear. Abundantly clear. Okay. Quick 2 shuffles here. I'm going to do the oracle cards now. And guys, readings are going to be a little bit different. I'm going to try to keep them under or about 30 minutes. But same as before, you have your main spread, your advice spread, and I'm not sure if I started doing the oracle cards before. God, I haven't been on here in months. But if I haven't, that is going to be part of the new readings from now on. I did ask a lot of you on both of my main Instagrams, 2 of my main Instagrams, if you wanted live or pre-recorded. For the most part, everyone says pre-recorded, which is fine with me because I get really nervous doing live videos. So if you guys feel otherwise, please make sure to, let a girl know. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. It does help because I am doing this full time now. I just do this now. And so anything helps, guys. Anyways, when you meet your soulmate, you'll feel calm, no anxiety, no agitation. So it's in the reverse, though. You are connected spiritually to those you love. Okay, Taurus. So it's kind of like going back into what we were saying. So with this part, so your finances could be tied to an ex, let's just say an ex, right? And then this is you feeling happy and connected to a new person. I feel like to get both halves of yourself upright, you're going to need to cut whatever this. I don't know. Maybe again, you probably have your finances still tied to this person. If you need to get a divorce, get a divorce. If you need to separate, if you need to close out accounts that you have joint accounts with an ex, you should do that because it looks like you're doing very well on this side here. And so that's where we're going to leave it. Love you guys. I'm so glad to be back. It's been a journey, but I'm here, and it's a pleasure to serve you guys. All right. Love you. Bye.